So welcome back. Second half of Argentina against Iran. This the third game in the men's five-a-side football at the Paralympics. Even Steven so far, 0-0 in the first half, and both teams having chances to score. Argentina possibly sneaking it in terms of chances created, notably through their veteran captain Silvio Velo, this fella who just doesn't stop moving. He's got 100 caps to his name, he's gone close on a couple of occasions, had a breather as well during the 25-minute first half. And David Peralta, the man he's been interchanging with on the sidelines, has also come close for the Argentina side. Iran not without their chances as well. Shalhavi and Rajapur both going close. Chance here for Padilla. He's done that more than once, come up from the back of defence and storm through. Froilán Padilla plays for Unión del Viso in Argentina. This is Vela. And Vela scores for Argentina. The skipper does it. He's the man who's looked like he's been due to score all day long. He's been threatening from nearly every position.
Goal scorer for Argentina.
Great moment for the skipper. 1-0 to Argentina. Silvio Velo, I think, enjoying that goal thoroughly, going over to get congratulations of his teammates on the sidelines. So 1 minute into the second half, Argentina having the lead against Iran, who are now going to have to step it up and come forward rather more than they've been doing certainly in the first half. Francois Kakaway just making sure that the laces are tied. Gorgeous day for football at the Riverbank Arena here in London. Not as warm as it's been in recent days, but fabulous venue. Lovely bright day towards the end of summer. Iran looking to make immediate amends for conceding that goal. And Rajapur is a man who's been storming through that Argentine defense from time to time. This is Zadely in the number 10. Rajapur again. Vela just leaving his foot in there for Rajapur to fall over. Some concern for Ferfeli Javad, who is the Iranian coach on the sidelines. Rajapur again into the area. And that'll be an Iranian free kick just outside the box, says the referee. Called correctly because the leg of Lucas Rodriguez, one of their veteran defenders, came out to trip up Rajapur. And this, of course, is where it gets very interesting on an audio level for these players, with the guide, the advisor behind the goal. You'll see in a minute tapping on the posts so he can alert the players as to where the post is. Taps on the back of the goal. He'll do the same on the left-hand post as well. And a good effort coming in from Zadlia for Iran. If you're just joining us, by the way, certainly welcome along, but if you're wondering why it is so quiet, it's quiet for intentional reasons. The crowd are asked not to cheer until play has stopped, simply because these players are working entirely on hearing what is going on, from the sound of the ball, which has got a bell inside, to the sound of their advisors and their coaching staff, and of course their teammates as well. So the crowd is not being silent for any reason apart from being respectful to the rules of the game. Silvio Vela, Froilán Padilla, again this partnership for Argentina in this free kick. This is Vela trying to muscle his way through. No joy that time. Another effort from Zadalia of Iran. Took a knock on the side of the head in the first half, seems to have got another one, I think, in the face this time. One of the most refreshing aspects of this game, if you watch it, and we've seen a couple of games already today, is there's very, very little play acting that we would associate normally with football. When players go down and they stay down, you know there's a problem. You know that they've been hurt. Very little of the rolling around that we have come to get used to and dislike in mainstream football in the major leagues around the world. Mahboudi looking for the quick long throw. Looking for Zadlia, who was lurking down at that end of the pitch. This is Padilla again for Argentina, who's got the ability to run through this entire Iranian defense. He's done it more than once. Some tenacious tackling coming in from Zadalia. So corner to Argentina, but the coach Martin Del Monte wants to make a change. Acadi is coming off, bringing on Marcelo Panizza, who plays for the River Plate club back in Argentina. Quick check of the eye mask to make sure everything is in order. From the officials, the referee Francois Cacoué of France, with Juan Carlos Paule of Spain and Lucio Morgado of Brazil, his assistants. So Acadi off, Panizza on. "20 minutes to go in the second half at the Riverbank Arena. Dangerous player for Argentina, Rajapour up against Padilla. Got the beating of Padilla, but not of the Argentine defense. Zadalia needs some help. Mahboudi again with the long throw. which he's done a few times today. Certainly seems to be a tactic from the one-sided player on the team, the goalkeeper, of course. Lucas Rodriguez, the Argentine, number 8, the defender. Plenty of caps to his name, some 80 caps in total.
سه فولیانا یه فول دیگه میخوایم به زادا حسین بس میری به راست واتر میزنی ها میزنی تیر دور بیا تو بود نمیره
Dalia for Iran coming forward from that free kick, being hassled by the man who's just come on, Marcelo Panizza. Got to go for a goal kick. If you're just joining us, you join us with the news that Argentina are leading Iran in this Group A game of the five-a-side football, and it was the skipper who put them ahead just in the first minute of the second half after a fairly tense but fairly even first half. Silvio Velo, the man scoring for Argentina. That was Panizza, clipped just outside the box, the Argentine substitute. Fresh pair of legs coming on to this side. Velo and Padilla again, the partnership generally for the free kicks and the corners for Argentina.
Arquero acá conmigo, ahí sí te pego. Ahí va este. Arco. Vea. Profundo, no frene más. Solo, frontal. En ese. Sí.
It's Marcelo Panizza again on the ball.
Te falta uno, te falta. ¡Ey, no voy! Para allá, corta ahora. ¡Ey, mano!
Looks the sort of player who could keep it all day if he wanted to, and I think once again it's Dalia who's in the wars, who's taken 2 or 3 knocks so far to the head. Behaj Sedalia Hari, to give him his full name, got clattered by Panizza there, was clattered earlier on as well by Silvio Velo. Crowd building up nicely at the Riverbank Arena, mainly because the home team are going to be in action later on today. Great Britain are playing against Spain. That'll be the final game of five-a-side football for today's competition. They'll reconvene on Sunday when Turkey play against Brazil. France will then play China. Spain will play the side you're seeing here, Iran. And Argentina's second game will be against Great Britain as the last game on Sunday. So Iran effecting a change, and Sedalia, who's been in the wars, coming off the field of play for some well-deserved treatment. Shel Haviz is coming back on. We saw him in the first half. He's full player. sportingly played back to the Iranian defence by the Argentine captain, as is convention, of course, in all levels of football. After a restart, the team that has possession gets it handed back to them. Marcelo Panizza losing that face mask. Play will always stop when that happens. There'll be another restart now. This is Padilla. Loves to charge forward. Needs some support. Hassle by Porazzi. Rahapour looking for the ball up front. Panizza will come away with it. He's got support inside from Vela. And that'll be a goal kick to the Iranian side. So 14 minutes left, just under. Argentina still leading by that 1-0, scored by Silvio Velo in the 26th minute, just after half-time. Chance for Iran to get back into contention and start to threaten this Argentina goal, which they've not been near for quite a while, but that was a terrific effort. Rahapour. Monteza Maboudi, the Iranian goalkeeper, always keen to get the ball out very quickly. Did it quickly from that goal kick. He's done it from throws before. This is Padilla with the shot. Good effort. Shelhazi. Panizza again. Shelhazi. It's a good ball from Padilla to Velo. Porazzi, the Iranian defender, not allowing him to make any progress at all. Here's Maboudi again. Shelhavi. It's a good run by Shelhavi. Padilla everywhere, defense and attack.
tiro libre. ¿Por Argentina?
Argentina looking increasingly dangerous from time to time. It's still only that one goal advantage they have over this Iranian side. So free kick directly in front of the area. Shah Hosseini, the man who's going to come back on.
Argentina have requested a time-out.
And when we return, Rajapur is the man, I believe, making way for the Iranian side. But a chance for the respective coaches to talk to their team. Martin De Monte there for Argentina, being vociferous all the way through the first half. And Felfele Javad is the Iranian coach who'll want to stop this sort of thing happening, where the Argentine skipper Silvio Vela waltzed through the defence and put that one away with some aplomb to give his side a 1-0 lead in their opening game here in Group A. Don't forget the other teams in this group, as mentioned, coming up later. Great Britain will get quite a raucous reception before they kick off, of course, because no noise allowed during the game, playing against Spain, the final team in Group A. And it is essentially just two groups, and then we go to knockout of semi-finals, top two teams going through, and then the final, but there is a playoff for 7th and 8th place, 5th and 6th, and also the bronze medal match as well. So Rajapur making way for Shah Hosseini, who we saw in the first half.
Both sides have committed 3 team fouls apiece. Once a team has committed 3 team fouls, that means the next team foul committed will result in a penalty kick from the second penalty marker, and that stands for either side for all subsequent team fouls. Substitution for Iran, leaving the field, number 9, Hussein Rajapur. On his place, number 11, Ahmadreza Shah Hussein.
Every man back for the Iranian team, 4-man wall ahead of Morteza Maboudi, the goalkeeper. That's the Argentine guide, letting the players know exactly where the 2 posts are. Fellow, the skipper, puts one against the post. Well, it's another good run and shot by the veteran Argentine skipper with 100 caps to his name. Silvio Vela plays for the River Plate club in Argentina, along with teammates Marcelo Panizza. Shalhavi of Iran looked dangerous at times during the first half, looking dangerous again. Play on, says the referee.
Amateur, amateur, amateur.
8 minutes to go in this encounter at the Riverbank Arena. Shah Hosseini for Iran. Marcelo Panizza looking for Velo. Shah Hosseini with him. Polizadeh, the number 3 for Iran. Shelhavi. Panizza for Argentina. Good tackle coming in from Shelhavi. Referee just making sure that Abdul Hamid Shelhavi is okay. Got walked into by Froilan Padilla there. So quick change as a result of that. Rajapur coming back on for Shelhavi.
On in his place, number 9, Hussein Rajapur.
Another good effort from Padilla. He's done that more than once in this game. Waltzed forward and tested Maboud in the Iranian goal. Four and a half minutes to go for Iran to salvage something from this game against Argentina. Rajapur could be the man to do it. Play on, says the referee. No foul. Second top scorer in this Iranian side, Rajapur. Plays for the Khuzestan team. He's got 6 goals to his name so far, playing for his country. But in terms of experience, Iran certainly some way behind Argentina, who boast a whole number of caps from the likes of Silvio Velo. Lucas Rodriguez as well has got 80 caps, Velo 100 caps, the most capped player on the Iranian side is Pourzavi, who's only got 22 by comparison. Rajapur, Hussein Rajapur, this player on the ball, 18 caps to his name. Shah Hosseini looking to open things up for Rajapur. Shah Hosseini, we've seen him shoot before. Good play by Rajapur, good tackle by Lampadia as well. He'll come away with this ball. Plenty of advice being issued to the Argentine side from their coaches on the bench. They've got guides behind the goal, as you saw as well, and this is the skipper who has buried the goal. That's 2 for him, and that's game over, I think, for Iran. Argentina 2, Iran 0. What a cracking strike it was as well. Man with 100 caps, he knew he was in space, and when he gets his foot on the end of that ball, well, very little stopping it, and Maboudi was nowhere near that for the second time. So delight on the Argentina bench, because they, barring a sporting upset of, and let's face it, there are a few minutes left to go, they look like they've achieved an opening victory in their first game, this against Iran at the Riverbank Arena. The Iranians really nothing to lose now with just minutes on the clock. Rajapur will have a go. Marcello Panizza loves the ball at his feet, never seems to want to get rid of it. Plays better with a blindfold than most of us do without, it has to be said. Clock ticking down, time is against this Iranian side, they've got a free kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, for this penalty, can I ask you please to remain silent before the kick is taken?
May have heard an announcement earlier to the tune of the effect that when you have a number of fouls committed by one side, and when it's over 3, then there was a penalty from the second penalty mark, and that's exactly what this Iranian team have now. So it could be just a chance they need to get back into this game. This is Pourzavi, Amir Pourzavi, with the ball at his feet up against Dario Lencina of Argentina. Getting the sound of the posts, working out where he is, getting his bearings. Still time on the clock. Clock hasn't moved because the ball was not in play. Good shot. Good save as well by Dario Lencina. And Argentina will come away. So late change and late return as well for Iran.
Substitution for Iran, leaving the field.
So Dalia comes back on after getting a blow to the head a bit earlier on. Polizadeh is the man who goes off. Late gamble by the coach. Pressure poured deep in his own half. Doing his best to muscle his way through this packed Argentine defense. There's the man who's just come back on, Sedalia. But he knows as well, and so do Argentina, that the clock is ticking down. And here's the man who's done most of the work for the Argentine side and got his name on the score sheet twice, the 100-cap skipper Silvio Velo, who not only scores the goals, he's been putting in a lot of the hard yards as well. Panizza, no, he's closing in on goal. Wispy ponytail in the style of the great Roberto Baggio of Italy, one could say. Slightly thinner than Baggio's from the World Cup of 1994. Argentina on the attack, same player again. Sedalia won't let him out of his sight. But it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, that's a good 2-0 win for the Argentine team in their first match in Group A of the five-a-side football. Good encounter, and more to come for this crowd at the Riverbank Arena, because coming up in about half an hour's time is the Great Britain team playing against Spain, which will be eagerly anticipated by the home fans, who will want to cheer on, or not, as the case may be, their own team, because of course you can't cheer during play. You can only cheer when something has happened. There's certainly enough cheering going on there for the likes of Silvio Velo and his teammates in recording that 2-0 win for Argentina.
Would you show your appreciation for our athletes from Iran?